Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Number 47 gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game,
ready now for L.A. Tommy La Stella. He'll get to take his first cuts
the
here.
third baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jamison is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Theo Jamison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Upton sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. And there's ball one. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Jamison is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jamison will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Riding in once again, Theo Jamison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
That's a way to find that sweet spot right there.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Theo Jamison has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
La Stella is there, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Theo Jamison. He singled his last time up.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Elias Diaz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Elias Diaz.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Get here.
To second for one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one. Stepping in, Mike Trout. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Mike.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jamison is after it and hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. But that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Noah Ramirez gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half century, there's a look inside Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Jaime Barria is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two,
so striding in, Theo Jamison. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Theo Jamison.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Jamison, just a 19-year-old. He was selected in the 15th round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
when he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Stepping up now, Jamison.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And now for the Angels, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 home. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
So digging in now, Max Stassi.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Jamison is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Digging in to try it again. Jamison, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Stand up.
Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Diaz.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw on to first. The double play. 1 hit.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Pittsburgh took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mitch Keller earns his 5th winner of the year. Jaime Barria was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Kyle Crick records the save, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Number 19, one of the league's most prolific power hitters, continues his hunt for a home run crown. Next. Number 46, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad.
Striding in, Theo Jamieson, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat, drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Archer. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Into the box now, Theo Jamieson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pirates lead it 6-1. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Theo Jamieson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Arenado will make the catch to retire. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 1 for 5. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jamieson is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. Now Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson.
Up
Chance
next
to
for
cash in
Pittsburgh,
here, and don't
the
be
center
surprised
fielder,
if he does.
Theo
Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the
Jamieson.
sport today. First offering on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hampson charging in on it on to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2. So one gone for the Rockies here in the eighth, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. High in the air out to center field. Jamieson on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding in, number 58. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Last strike now for Colorado. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Archer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Number 46 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Tuesday night baseball from Denver, Colorado and Coors Field. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. John Gray will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And
leading off the inning, Theo Jamieson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys.
Ready now, Theo Jamieson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Theo Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Verdugo rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
That had to feel good.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rockies 7 and the Pirates 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Into the fountain and gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Digging in, Theo Jamieson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jamieson moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Theo Jamieson, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. a comfortable victory.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Colorado Rockies get their 20th home win this year. John Gray earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Number 78 was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. On a perfect summer afternoon for baseball, we welcome you to Coors Field. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. Number 23, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll.
So coming to the plate, Theo Jamieson. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Jamieson.
He's set, and the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. These Rockies guys, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in now, Bo Bichette. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the 0-1. Line softly toward the hole. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Stepping in, number 8, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Third baseman, number 8.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Jamieson is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at
Riding in once again, Theo Jamieson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Theo Jamieson.
Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dahl. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
So here's the cleanup hitter,
Now
Theo
batting,
Jamieson.
the center fielder.
Yeah, that last at bat,
Theo
Daddy, he turned that fastball around.
Jamieson.
He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Polanco leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
0-2, here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Ready for another chance? Bichette. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still lead it 2-1. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Alonso.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 35 now on the season, and it's given the Rockies a 4-2 lead.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Theo Jamieson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1 the count. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left. So it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Good job.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Theo Jamieson will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Pittsburgh Pirates used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Tyler Thornburg earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Kyle Crick closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.